Hey, I know it's been a while since I did one of these, but there was also a recent stretch of like 3 weekends in a row where I just happened to do a lot of stuff in rapid succession. So let's get right down to it. First was the weekend of the 15th, I want to say, was Omni Expo. That was all the way in Orlando, Florida, and that was a pretty good time. I still forget like they have the con in two separate wings of the hotel. So it does feel a lot smaller than it really is, but um my show a lot of people liked it. The downside was that I didn't have a lot of time to set up since I was right after Paul St. Peter's nailed the voice actor audition panel. So, I mean, whatever as that was, I still put on a good show. Afterwards, I was interviewed by the guys from Geek Tank. It's a YouTube channel that covers a lot of stuff. So I'll put the link in the description so you can see all of that. It's probably the biggest interview I've ever done so far. Just covers a lot of topics, a lot of different stuff. And that was really fun to do. The weekend after that was the MizuCon Beach Bash in Miami. That was a lot of fun too. It was just like an outdoor party. There was barbecue. Saw a lot of, old friends from like the 3000 Brigade and stuff I haven't seen in a while. So, yeah, MizuCon is shaping up to be pretty good. I talked with a couple of the staff there, and I'm going to be there since I'm not going to be at MomoCon this year, and there is going to be a lot of cool stuff at MizuCon. So it is for a con that's recently coming back. It is shaping up to be pretty good. Also, speaking of cons that came back, I have a show at UltraCon this weekend. It's on Saturday at 2 p.m. So yeah, and now for the main event, the big convention I was at for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was in Boston for 6 whole days. PAX East. Oh God, there was just so much I caught up with there and I saw, and it was awesome. PAX East is always a fun time. A lot of games I saw there. Dangerous Driving, which filled the burnout void in my heart. This one, Aqua Moto Racing Utopia. I have the flyer for this one. That filled the Wave Race void in my heart, or at least until Wave Break comes out, which is supposed to be Wave Race plus Tony Hawk. I've been in the play testing for that, and it's shaping up to be pretty good. Let me see. Right, I was also at Harmonix offices for their yearly Able Gamers stream. Helped raise some money from charity, and we played some Rock Band for a little bit, and then sang a couple songs in Twitch Sing. So it was like finally going to my mecca, the Harmonix offices, or at least the Harmonix streaming section. So God. Played a lot of RBN classics, and me and a bunch of friends sang "I'll Make a Man Out of You" from Mulan. So that's pretty cool. Let me just see what else we got here. There are a couple other games that I really liked. I wanted to bring up. Wonderlung was a pretty good one. I'm sorry, Wonderling. That's what it's called. It was a pretty good one where you are a minion from like a Super Mario Brothers type game, and you can only move back and forth and jump. You can't control your horizontal direction, so you have to jump and bump into walls to steer yourself. That was good. I can't wait to see how that turns out. I'm just like looking around at like all of the fucking business cards I've collected. Met Dave and Dan from Puba Studios. They did the Metronomicon. It's a good game. I was there front row actually for the PAX Rumble, where a couple of my friends from Harmonix and a streamer friend of mine, H-Bomb, participated. And there were a lot of shenanigans there, but I also think that it went really smooth for a League of Heels show. Let me just see what else there is. God, so many business cards. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. At the Double Kick Heroes booth, I have them on early access. So this is a game called Alt Frequencies. It is a cell phone game that relies on you like trying to solve a puzzle, like logic puzzles, where you record bits of a radio show and then you broadcast them to another radio show. It's a really good little audio drama, and can't wait to see what they do with it when it comes out. Okay. Kunai. This is a game where it's a platformer where you play like a Game Boy in a cloak and you shoot like, and your thing is that there's like kunais you can shoot, so you can change your direction in midair, and it just felt really. It's one of those things where it's going to feel really good when you get the hang of it, and speedrunners are going to have a blast with it. This one is from a game called Metal Revolution, a robot fighting game. I just really like the way it looks. I'm not much of a fighting game guy myself, but it seemed pretty good, and all the robots were pretty snazzily dressed. Let's see, what else did I play? Bravery Network Online, new Pokemon, like a Pokemon-like, and Feral Frontier, a Metroidvania that also combines aspects of Super Mario Bros. 3 and Mega Man, and they pull it off really, really well. And I think that's all I have for the thing. So, I mean, yeah, I just figured I would talk about what I've been doing recently. I dropped a new song on Patreon before I left for PAX East called Mercedes Merced. I don't know when I'm going to be making that public. Also, right after this, I'm going to be working on a song for my War of the Spark, that thing. So I should have that ready by the end of the month if I don't go fucking crazy. Like I mentioned earlier, UltraCon is this week, actually. It's Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Miami Airport and Convention Center. MizuCon is an upcoming convention that is going to be at, I don't know the hotel, but it is going to be on Memorial Day weekend. More details when that comes out. You can always just check my website and stuff. So until then, hopefully I can update this a little more frequently. But hey, I had a busy week, did a lot of cool stuff this past March. So a lot of fun, and hope to see you all soon. This is a game called Last Gladiators Pinball on a table called Warlock. I am like 90% certain that every character featured in this is just some dude's OC.
Oh, it's 100% some dude's OC.
Like, this is my character, Warlock. He's super badass and he can turn into
He turns into a fucking wolf because that's so metal, bro.
And that's Brett. He's like a bad vampire. These are the Sons of Mars. They're very important later in the story, but you gotta know who they are.
This is basically Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
Pretty much, yeah. To do a meme, guys. Jeff's about to do a meme.
Are those caffeinated eye drops? Dude, you're gonna die!
I'm a gamer!
Oh, shit!
I'm flying! Oh, God!
Okay, we got a follow-up, Graham, guys.
All right, so I feel really good right now. I feel like I've got a lot of gaming left in me.
Yeah,
I feel
let me just get a good look at those eyes. There's certainly...
Is that where the camera... I'm literally blind right now, so I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera or not.
You're looking at the camera.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, it's really good. I feel very refreshed, and it's definitely worth it. Jolt Cooling Lubricant Gamer eye drops for hardcore gamers only.
Hardcore gamers only. So what if you just like to play pinball games about some weird Japanese dude's OC?
I want to blink, but I can't, so I think that means it's working.
Yeah, you don't need to blink when you're a gamer. Guess what? That's frame drops, bro.